Oh, I just don't like it at all. Hey everyone, so we're making daisy chains and just sitting on the grass outside the Cavendish. Stop encouraging the birds. He's trying to feed the birds his phone. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? I'm not a fan of the ducks. Hey everyone, so I'm back in my room. I'm not in a great mood. To be honest, I just don't think that exam went very well at all. I'm also tired because I didn't sleep well last night. I'm feeling stressed because I've got another exam tomorrow morning, but I know I can't afford to dwell on the last exam. Because I just feel like all of my exams so far have just, not one of them has gone good. I'm pretty sure I've passed all of them, but at this stage a pass isn't good enough, and I've just got tough exams from now on, to be honest. If anything, these first three were the easier ones. So great, I'm really trying my best. I guess that's all that counts, but it's just annoying when I always set high expectations of myself, or even I don't even think these are high expectations. To be honest, I've set average expectations of myself, and when I can't even meet those average expectations, it's just a bit gutting. But oh well, gonna pick myself up. Hey guys, so I was just doing my work, and then I thought, actually I'm just gonna look up online again and remind myself how they grade us for this year, because I think I've mentioned before how they just have these set targets. They need this percentage of people to get this grade and this percentage of people to get this grade, and essentially we're all competing against each other. I originally thought it was 80% of people get a 2-1 or a first. Turns out it's 60% and not 80%. And I'd got it wrong, which I think is crazy. That's 40% of people get a 2-2, a third, or a fail. And that might sound like not a lot to you, and you might be thinking, oh, that's fair, that's normal. But the thing is, the admissions process to Cambridge is tough. And the people who end up here tend to be the people who are getting A's, A stars at A-level and top scores at school all the way through. So now they're putting us all together, and they're saying 40% of those people who have been getting top scores all the way through their academic career so far, 40% of them have to get a 2-2, a third, or a fail, which by a lot of standards, a lot of people would say, oh, that's not a great grade. Yeah, so now I'm just feeling even more hopeless than I was before. And I'd just like to clarify that I'm not saying, oh, we're all so clever here at Cambridge, we should all just get firsts automatically. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that the people who tend to have got to Cambridge, including myself, tend to have a pretty good work ethic. I definitely pride myself on always having worked hard, and I think I could say the same for most of the people here. If we all went to different universities that weren't Cambridge, more than 60% of those people would get a 2-1 or a first. For sure, because we've come the whole way through having still worked so hard. You're not going to suddenly lose that work ethic. And I just feel like being at Cambridge, I maybe will get a worse grade than I would if I was studying elsewhere. It's not really something I'd thought of beforehand, but then I suppose you can say the same for a lot of universities, and it's not just Cambridge. Different universities are going to have different levels of trickiness, unfortunately, and that's just the way it is. The other really annoying thing is that other subjects are definitely not as tough to get a 2-1 or a first in. Like English, about 90% of people get a 2-1 or a first in English. That's second year English, by the way, but compared to second year natural sciences, which is 60%. The subject you do should not affect how easy it is to get a grade. Anyway, sorry, I'm just complaining about how unjustified life is, and I should be revising, so I'm gonna get back to revision. Hey everyone, I'm still revising this evening. Tomorrow's exam is the one I'm least prepared for so far. I know I said that about the last one, but this one truly is. And I'm just going to say that, literally, I'm going to say this quietly in case they can hear me out the window. They put in a basketball hoop earlier this week just outside my accommodation. And I was like, oh, that's nice. Except people have been playing basketball every single day, all day, every day. All I can hear is bounce, 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 bang as the ball's thrown into the hoop. It's 9:15. And there's still people out there playing basketball. Can you hear that bouncing? Which is just typical when I've got exams, because it's been quite quiet for most of the year. But But I think because other people are finished with exams, or maybe the weather's getting nicer, I don't know, everyone's out there. I'm gonna get back to work. I need to make sure I can confidently answer at least 6 questions, because I have to choose 6 questions out of 10. I just need to choose the topics that I want to answer. Yeah, the aim is to get to bed as early as possible, because as soon as my exam tomorrow is finished, I've got to get back revising for Phys B, which is the next day. This is honestly the most stressful exam period I've ever had in my life. Oh well, I think the aim is to just pass this exam tomorrow.
You're 7 away, Paige.
7 away. Oh my god!
5.
Oh my god! Oh, it went down by 1.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, someone else was
That may or may not have been me.
This is worth 8.
No.
This is more stressful
This is
than the
tense.
exam. She's frying eggs. Priorities. Oh, look at that perfect egg sandwich. Can we just get my egg sandwich? Look at that.
Oh my god! Oh, it went
What?
down. Maybe she has one.
No! I stopped 200,000.
Oh my god.
Wait, does that mean you get a play button thing? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get a play button.
Speech!
Oh my god.
Hello everyone. I just hit 100,000 subscribers. 100,000. What? Thank you everyone for subscribing. Oh my god, I've been so preoccupied with exams. I haven't spoken to you since at some point yesterday when I was feeling a bit down. Yeah, I worked all of yesterday evening. I tried to go to bed last night and get a good amount of sleep, but I just didn't sleep last night. I've maybe had about 5 hours sleeps for the past 2 nights, which means I am so tired. Like, I'm feeling drained. It's just not ideal, but I just can't sleep. There's too much stress and adrenaline that, oh my god, it's such a nightmare. Had my exam this morning, which, you know, if you'd spoken to me this time yesterday, I probably would have been like, there's a risk of me failing. But actually, I did enough work yesterday that it went okay today. Problem was, I got to the exam, I just wanted to fall asleep. The tiredness really hit me, and I was like, this just shows you just can't go without sleep. So yeah, just learn from me that get a good night's sleep before any exam, and make sure you try and get a good sleep schedule during exams. I was working slower than normal in the exam just because I was so tired. So I'm lucky the exam still went okay. The paper was nice. The questions were nice on the paper. And then obviously with all this going on, I just completely forgot about my subscriber count. Like, I knew 100,000 was near, sure, but like, I just wasn't keeping track. And then my friends were like just now, Paige, like, you're like 10 subscribers away. And I was like, what? Do you know, I think it's going to take a bit of time to like sink in. I don't know what to say. I'm really happy. Thank you everyone for subscribing. I'm going to celebrate with an exam. And then next week we'll do something nice. Hey everyone. So I've had a nap. I feel refreshed. Didn't want to get up from my nap after my nap. I've spoken to my sister who's doing her A-levels at the moment and caught up a bit with her. My hair, I'm aware, is like I feel like this hair just kind of reflects life at the moment. But I don't really care because like this exams, like I don't have time to be thinking about my appearance. I'll put effort into my appearance when exams are over. I have got coffee. Good coffee. This coffee is so needed. Gonna file math stuff away, get revising Phys B. Like, I feel like we're on the home straight now. 4 exams down, 2 to go. It's nothing. I've done 12 hours already. 6 hours to go. It's fine. I'm in such a weird mood. So I've had an exam this morning. I was so stressed for it last night. I was literally up until maybe midnight last night revising for this exam. But I figured out today that setting low expectations for yourself actually makes the exams feel like they went a lot better. Because the exam this morning was okay. The gods heard me and gave me questions that were on stuff I'd revised. I'm honestly so relieved. Like, I literally could cry with relief right now. I was super stressed last night, hence why I haven't vlogged, and then I was super stressed this morning. I'm so tired as well. But now I'm happy. I've just been to brunch with my friends. It's a really sunny day outside. I'm taking the rest of the day off today. I absolutely need it. The last few days have been terrible. Like, I've literally been up so late every night, which is not something you should do the night before an exam, so please don't follow my example. I hope this is like kind of showing you what it's like to be a student who struggles at university. These exams aren't supposed to be easy. I'm not on it all the time. I'm really not. I've obviously tried my best. I've said that I think all week I've been going, I'm trying my best and that's all that matters. But it is all that matters. Now I'm just happy that I've got a bit of a break My next exam is in 5 days' time. I am going to sort my life out. My room is a mess, so I want to sort that out. I want to sort laundry out. Oh, I've just got a moment to think and a moment to breathe, and it feels so good. That would be very prom time.
Word, yeah, I have to lean towards, I lost my life before.
Hey everyone, so it's a bit later and I'm in a very, very good mood this evening. I had a nap and then I got up and I tidied my room. And look at this. That's a tidy room, that is. I haven't seen my room this tidy in a very long time. I didn't realise that the state of my room affects my mood. But as soon as I tidied my room up, I just felt instantly less stressed. Who knew my room was causing me so much stress? But like, it's so tidy. Like, look, I don't have clothes hanging up anymore that need to be put away. I always have clothes hanging up there that I've like just done laundry with. And then, went to CAF with my friends, we sat outside, went and played tennis. Oh, tennis was so much fun this evening, out on the tennis courts. Just been speaking to my parents on the phone. Was having quite a chill time. I needed this break, it was so needed. I just thought I'd put in a quick disclaimer here, because I was thinking that, okay, you guys have obviously seen me struggling with exams and stress this week. Basically, the aim of this channel is to make a realistic documentation of my life at uni. And I keep it extremely, extremely real. So you do see the highs and the lows. This is how I found exams this year. It's not going to be like the same for every single Cambridge student. I in particular get quite stressed, and I think kind of a way of relieving my stress is probably venting to the vlog, so thanks for that, guys. Every Cambridge student has like a slightly different experience, manages things in different ways. I'm quite pleased now because I've got a fair few days to prepare for my next exam, so there will be no more late nights. It's actually the first ever exam season that I've had a really bad sleep schedule. I'm normally a lot better than this. I think stress just kind of got the better of me this year, and I get a bit irrational when I'm stressed. Oh, and on the topic of exams, I thought I'd show you guys my exam pencil case. In my exam pencil case, I have a ruler with my name on, actually. I've had this for many, many years. Some pencils, HB. Nice and long, fairly new ones I like for exams, but I tend to use mechanical pencils. If I do need a pencil, I use Papermate ones. They're quite good quality, they never tend to snap and last me a long time. I like to do a lot of my revision in pencil just because I'm such a perfectionist. When I write something, I don't like to cross it out. If I get it wrong, I like to rub it out. I was getting really sick of just sharpening pencils constantly when revising because these were all I'd write with. So I was like, you know what? Mechanical pencils are the way. Life is so much easier. 4 pens, because you never know when they might run out, you know. A protractor, a set square, a compass, lip balm, because, I don't know, you want nice soft lips in the exam, right? Just, you know, in those few minutes before the exam starts, I'm like, do you know what? Let's put some lip balm on. A highlighter in case I want to highlight any key parts of the question. Some tissues in case I ever need to blow my nose. Rubbers, multiple rubber pieces actually. And finally, my exam timetable, and that is it. That is what I take into an exam alongside water. This stuff has been with me through it all this past week. It's been a bit of a roller coaster and we're not over yet. Luckily 5 days left and they're all done. Yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you for watching. Please do give the video a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I feel like this video is gonna be one of those videos I look back on and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I'm such a mess during exam season. But it's fine. It's been okay overall. Do follow me on Instagram as well. And yeah, I think that's everything. Thanks for watching. See you soon with another video. Bye!